Welcome back. You have missed. Yeah. Mr. Beans, you have missed Mr. Beans. Also, apparently, Matt Mercer's brother.
Wait, what?
Yeah, what?
Eric Mercer.
Eric Mercer.
Does he look like a Mercer?
I don't know. He's got a hood
Not
on.
really. I'm looking at the face and it's not really. The answer is not really. Yep.
I mean, we can't really do the
It's delightful.
faces all that. Sir?
All right. We're having a moment here, sir. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. It's... It seems like that are becoming ever more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, you'll probably be alright. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, eh? Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell of a gentleman's woes with the womenfolk from time to time.
Oh, gossip monger.
Modi's fucking great. Ah, Gala, Etheridge. Sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh-off-the-carriage adventurer. Gods, it's good to see you two well and safe. But look at you. No one would ever guess you've been hard at it with giants in the dark.
Kinky.
You're every ilm the adventurer Mion said you'd be. Which is... You know, I won't go there. The station master will be overjoyed when he hears news. Oh, before I forget, there's Lassio wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I knew who she meant right away. Oh, it's Etta. Thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. My name is Etta. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. Anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania when... I'm sorry. We were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed.
Do you still have his head?
God, I hope not. His name was Avir, and he and I were to be wed in the spring. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you for what you were, you see, an adventurer's adventurer, and swore that we'd be like you one day. I believe that he would have succeeded, had a fiend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day, I've thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. But when I think of the man and woman you two are, of all that you've achieved, I find that I am inspired, just as Avir once was. And so I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I will go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first, to ask you your names. Gala and Etheridge. I shan't forget it. Thank you, you two. I pray that we will meet again. Fare you well.
And away we go.
Adventuring can be a cruel, bleeding business. Time was I didn't know why anyone would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want all to do with you lot. Thought it'd be a right pain in the ass looking after you all. But, against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post. I'm full glad I did. I feel privileged to be a part of your lives. And that goes double for yours, Gala and Etheridge. I guess quadruple in this case. Sorry, what did you say? You want to know about the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? Beginning to move in earnest, then. Listen, you two. The Scions aren't no ordinary folk, and the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you two are, but even you two would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if you're still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I
Yep.
can.
All of this is still part of Into a Copper Hell.
Oh, we just finished it.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, hey, my AoEs.
Nice. Oh, we gotta get back in that. We're not in the party anymore.
No, we're not.
For to have instanced things.
Nope.
What level than me? How did that...
I don't know.
We're the same level.
Okay.
Okay. It's like, damn it, I thought I was ahead of you.
Oh shit, there they are. Oh boy. Oh boy. So you do want to know more then, do you? Well, ain't that a surprise? I swear, if I painted certain death on one door and limitless wealth on the other, 9 out of 10 adventurers would go through the first, and the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose on account of being Uldan. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust these Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you can. They're good people who've made it their mission to solve some of Eorzea's more pressing problems. Of course, that ain't no small task. And so they're always looking for dependable individuals to join them. Individuals like you two. Now, I've been given lead to tell you where to find the Scions, but you must promise to keep this information to yourselves. The rabbit in front of us notwithstanding. As you can probably imagine, it's something Eorzea's enemies would very much like to know. Scions are headquartered in Vesper Bay, out in western Thanalan. The place you're looking for is called the Wakened Sands. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance, and you'll be let in. You are people in demand, and the days ahead promise to be busy. But I hope you won't forget about them, as helped make you into the adventurer you are. Drop in and tell them how you're faring from time to time, you hear? Right, I've seen my... Fuck, God! I've said my piece, off you go. Tripped at the finish, ain't that the way? Alright, back to Western Thanalan.
Yay! Where'd you go? Oh god, Galagalela! Wait up, Galagalela!
No.
Ah!
You can sprint.
I am!
My perfect baby bird. Goodbye, my baby bird.
This is right, you really can do some ungodly things as a...
Yeah, like...
game.
I'm telling you, Lalafell just have insane fucking leg strength.
Big hops.
The
as they
hops.
say.
When the child can jump as high as a full-grown Catman, is that cause to be worried?
Yes.
Extremely.
Boo, 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 boo.
Oh god damn it, it's still night. We spent all day in the mines. Hold on, is sound... There is not a loop music button. I guess that... Oh, I'm confusing that with Warcraft then.
Foolish.
Foolish. I am Boo Boo the Fool.
More fool you.
Hey look, that tortoise is back.
The tortoise. Don't. Don't. Leave the poor turdy alone.
It's fine, he can respawn. I thought that guy's name was Ordinary Elk.
Nice.
I thought that was music now, that was just the wind. I can't tell if that's the wind in the game or the wind outside my window.
It's in the game.
Okay, good.
Sweet and sweet, sweet, sweet and sweet.
I mean, what?
What the?
What the?
Yachihana? What the? Fuck was that?
The girl was riding a deer.
What in the goddamn?
What in the goddamn?
What in tarnation?
What the? What the hell? What the hell?
When in old da.
Do as the old ons do?
That's what they say.
I'm still, like, pissed the fuck off that people from Waterdeep are called Water Davians. I hate it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. We should probably... Since we're here... Speak with the Chocobo Keep.
Hello.
So we can semi-fast travel back here.
So I gotta click hire a Chocobo Porter?
No, just... Now that you've talked to me, it's, like, available.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, Vesper Bay is...
Far.
far. This has become I guess a point of contention for players, because most people would just teleport gear to Horizon and then just go the route we're going. Trust me, there is a much better way.
Huh.
It might be a little bit more expensive, marginally, but a hell of a lot quicker is to teleport to Limsa, use the Ethernet to the Arcanists Guild, take the boat that is right by the Arcanists Guild to Vesper Bay, and a bit of bob, bit of boom, you're there.
Nice.
Granted, if you have, like, slow loading, then you're kind of fucked, but...
Shall we click sprint?
Yes, I believe we shall. Get out of these godforsaken wastes that are here. I don't know what kind of voice this is.
No, but you should definitely keep it for when we play Avatar. I think for Avatar, you should just make a human version of Tekka.
Oh no.
Using the inventor, like, skill set.
Oh, fuck. No, I was thinking that. That was an idea, but making it just Tekka would be... Excuse me?
Oh, no,
What?
wait. I forgot that Alex is going to be with us, so you shouldn't bring Tekka in.
No. What is... What is...
It's red for me.
I know. I'm trying... What the Oh, I know what... Okay, this is a dungeon. I know what dungeon this is. My wife!
Your wife?
My wife! My beautiful wife!
Oh god, I lost you.
Over here. Behold. Lalafell communication.
Stand on chair.
Stand on chair. I mean, she's doing it.
Ah.
Oh god, I'm
You
sorry.
were excited about this character.
I know, but you cannot pay me to sing.
You don't have to sing. I'm not gonna make you sing. I'm gonna make you voice the character though.
Oh yeah, no, I was gonna take Tatara. I love Tatara. I would thank you to not sneak up on me like that. Now, please be advised that this is private property. Unless you have pertinent business here, I must ask you to... Here at the behest of Yida and Papalimo. My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? Etheridge. Ah, here you two are. I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands, headquarters of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Satoru, and I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. The antecedent is within the solo. I shall let her know to expect you. Antecedent. Antecedent. That's how it's pronounced.
Antecedent.
Antecedent. Unfortunately, this is an instance placed, so we will not be able to see each other.
Oh, good.
Actually, share me your fucking screen.
Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Hang on. I've only got the one monitor.
It's fine. Carmichael, why are you here? That's a good explanation, don't worry.
Screen will not give me the option to share Final Fantasy.
Oh no.
Is that catastrophic?
Well, I don't know where you are.
Am I going in the Walking Sands entrance?
Yes. I suppose. If I can't see your screen, you can probably be able to see mine.
So here's the thing. I've got just the one monitor.
Oh, okay, maybe not.
Where am I heading? Am I trying to talk to the Scion of the Seventh Dawn?
Yes, let's just go with that.
Okay. I'm clicking on the Scion of the Seventh Dawn.
Okay. I take it you are Gala and Etheridge. The tower sent word that you had arrived. Lady Minfillia has eagerly awaited your coming. This way, if you please.
Ooh, none of this is better than what I have, so I'll take...
Yeah, the hands are the only thing I can equip, but they're worse than what I got. Oh hey! Vesper Bay Aetherite tickets. Hell yeah, those are new. Alright. On 3, we press complete.
Oh, already hit complete.
Fucking...
I won't move forward until after the first line, though.
Okay.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
On
Alright.
3 will...
On 3.
advance.
1, 2, 3.
Well met, friend. My name is Minfillia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I have awaited your coming. Please, be at ease. You are among friends here. No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time.
Cool wave.
First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do.
Oh, I'm a little bit ahead.
We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals.
Okay.
Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay,
Primal.
the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness? Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space, A
You
mind
ever
without
done
a body?
passed the fuck out?
Are you gonna prescribe me
All
something,
these
Minfillia?
things are the manifestations
God,
of
I
your
hope so.
talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul. A power known as the Echo.
The Echo.
The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing,
Well, what's the
the
fun
Echo
of that
will
if I can't
enable you
change
to know a
anything?
man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words.
Because then that would be like a time paradox.
In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you. It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose.
I mean, it looks like it fucking hurts, so I'm glad. Hella migraine.
That's right. I too possess the Echo. With that established, let us return to the subject of the primals.
I'll get on that though. Back to the primals.
So
Yeah.
long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea, but I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, lend us your power.
Oh boy. Big question.
okay.
Who gets to voice the Scions?
What do you mean the Scions?
These are going to be major characters.
Okay. You know more about this than I do. I trust you to assign
Hopefully. Do you want to take Minfillia?
Sure.
Okay.
Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies, and at a word from me, they will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied you. The right to employ retainers, for example. Are you familiar with them? They are individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf.
Funny thing about that.
We're not doing it. Oh no.
The papers you requested, my lady.
Oh, it's just cute.
I'm telling you, I love Tataru. She is the best, as we will see later on.
Thank you, Tataru.
The pleasure is mine, my lady.
By way of a welcoming gift, I have taken the liberty of adding your name to the Retainer's Registry. As of now, you are entitled to employ the services of a retainer. You will need to consult a retainer vocate regarding the particulars of this arrangement. But believe me when I say that retainers will prove invaluable to you in your adventuring endeavors. Jesus Christ. If I couldn't remember to wear one after my braces, I can't be bothered to deal with them here.
Oh, jeez.
Let this gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. In return, we ask that you aid us to the fullest extent of your talents. A mutually beneficial relationship, I am sure you will agree. And one which serves the greater good besides. Well, that was a veritable lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now you know our purpose and what we can offer you. I invite you to consider joining us. When you have come to a decision, you may tell me without fear of censure. In good faith, I shall entrust you with our order's password, which our members use to reach one another when afield. It is Wild Rose. Pray keep it safe.
So, retainers. Retainers are essentially your bank, your access to selling things on the market board, and a couple of other things. Unfortunately, free trial players do not have access to them.
You're shitting me.
They are considered part of your subscription, and you are given for your base subscription, but you can purchase more licenses, up to, I believe, 8 for an extra $2 each. So yeah, unfortunately you are going to be strapped for cash and inventory space if Aiden is anything to go by.
I can deal with it.
Oh boy. Alright. Shall we continue our talk with Minfillia?
Yes. We Scions have but one objective, to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as primals. Long have we striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea, but I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Pray consider this when you give me your answer, you two. I will go whither the wild rose blooms.
Yep. Oh, you actually have to do that to get the quest, hell yeah.
Nice.
Alright.
Ding 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 dong, ding dong, ding ding dong.
I take it you will help us.
Oh, thank God it's voiced again.
Wonderful! I knew you wouldn't let us down. But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order. Tell me, does the name Sharlayan ring any bells?
No.
It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now. The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popalimo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Hello there.
Welcome.
You guys we've already met.
I had
Indeed.
every confidence that you would agree to help us.
Me too.
So do you meet a different pair depending on where you start?
Yes.
Interesting.
Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
Hell yeah, Thancred.
He is our man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
Welcome to the team. If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named
Jaffe!
Yastola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her
That's gotta be
care.
Taliesin Jaffe, right?
It is 100% Taliesin.
Woo!
I am so glad you immediately picked it up.
I am way too deep into Critical Role to not recognize. Specifically, Taliesin has a very recognizable voice.
Yeah, it was the other way around for me. I'm like, why do I know this man's voice? And then I looked at him and I was like, oh, fucking Christ, it's ARR Thancred.
Isholta.
Yastola.
Greetings.
Yastola.
Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
That's gotta be Gideon Emery.
Dawn
I am
may banish
shocked you
even
guessed
the
that correctly.
darkest night.
Really?
Yes.
I'm really deep
The
into the world of
words
voice
a dear
acting, so
friend.
like,
I'm glad of our
there's some
meeting.
weird ones that I know.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose. We sought out Minfillia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Pleased to
Oh my
make
god, that's
your
what Tataru actually
acquaintance.
sounds like.
Oh god, no, it doesn't. Ow.
What?
This is the one. I think this is the one time she is voiced in ARR.
Oh.
I will explain after the
In
cutscene.
time,
So I'm
I
guessing
hope
they,
you will come
based
to
on you
think of
saying
us as
ARR
family.
Thancred, they changed voice actors, I'm guessing.
I will explain after the cutscene.
But without further ado, I would assign you your
Oh,
first
Urianger.
task.
My bad.
Urianger.
Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames. Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina & Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo.
Oh,
But
Taliesin.
there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Aye, the evidence left behind implicates the Emulja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit. If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no
primal.
room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation. You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ulda.
Well,
Ever at your service, fair lady.
Alright. So to answer your questions, first, yes, depending on which city-state you start in, it does depend on which scion you actually interact with. Gridania gets Yida and Papalima. Ulda will get Thancred, and then, by process of elimination, Limsa will get Ishtola. And for whatever reason, most likely cost, going from post-ARR into Heavensward, nearly everyone was replaced voice actor-wise.
I mean, that makes sense. When did Heaven's Word come out?
2015 or 2016?
Oh, okay, that's not quite as... That doesn't quite line up with the timeline I was thinking. Because thinking, oh yeah, because like, at the very least, the Critical Role people had a little more clout.
I think it's
They
just
supported the-
money-wise, because there are some big names here, not just Taliesin. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
Like-
Gideon's prolific.
yeah, but he was in FF12, which a lot of, like, staff from 2.014 did work on 12.
Yeah. Have we met Alphanod?
No, not yet. But do you know
Okay,
who
I was
voices...
going to say, it's Sam Riegel. I'm looking at the
Yeah.
IMDb right now. I'm like, if we have and I didn't clock it, I'm going to be embarrassed.
No, I
And then-
I swear, I don't remember if it was taken out of the ARR prune or we just haven't gotten to it yet. But there is supposed to be a... No, we did. The... Green Bliss. I think there are equivalents for Limsa and Ulda, like thematically.
Okay.
And Alphino. Alphino specifically, I think, talks. I'm not sure if Alize actually speaks. But that is like the first time you hear him speak until like good another like 20 hours.
Nice. Yeah, but like there's some like Mary Elizabeth McGlynn as Heidelin. That's tight as hell. She plays one of my favorite NPCs on Critical Role.
Considering she only shows up like once at the beginning.
And then Jason Charles Miller is Raubon.
Yeah.
That's great. Richard Epker.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
I think you pointed that one out though.
Yeah, Richard Epcar. Like, it is predominantly like American voice actors, and then it will be painfully noticeable once we get into Heavensward that everyone starts sounding British, because I swear they're using the same studio that handles the Xenoblade games, because there is a lot of overlap of voice actors between 14 and Xenoblade.
I'm curious if there's anybody I recognize in Heavensward.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Okay, I won't look ahead.
Yeah, please don't.
Alright, shall we talk to Thancred?
Yeah, I think we can do, or at least finish up this quest.
Who wants to be Taliesin Jaffe?
I think... Alright. The question is that, in my mind, one of us has to be Thancred and the other one has to be Urianger. So the question of it is, who wants to speak in Old English?
I would rather be Gideon Emery than Thancred.
Alright, then I will be Thancred. Ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. So then, your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and a spat of abductions. Crimes which we believe to be connected, assuming we are correct. It is like that any discoveries we make in relation to one will further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack on the caravan, our friends at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern have doubled security all over their shipments. In light of this, it is my judgment that the abductions should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybo, so that would seem a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Isambard serves as our camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see that he gives us his full cooperation.
And then he just walks away and disappears.
Yeah, like...
Exit to the Waking Sand.
So, there's actually a little bit to the Waking Sands more than just the Solar and this... I don't even know what to call it. Hallway?
Foyer?
Yeah, foyer. Like, if you go to the north... Oh, hey, Ishtola.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god, who wants to take Ishtola?
Nosies, I took, what's her name?
Alright.
And then we've already split Papalimo and Ida.
Yeah,
Oh,
alright.
there's a whole, like, little mini tavern here. There's Urianger, Papalimo, Ida.
Organization. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn were formed through the union of two separate entities. The first was comprised of Charlayan natives such as myself, and was called the Circle of Knowing. The second, made up of individuals that share your rare gift, was known as the Path of the 12. The terrible events that ushered in the Seventh Umbral Era taught us that only together may we stand against the evil that seeks to consume us. Oh wow, there's more people here.
Huh.
I guess I wandered in here before going to talk, and it was just like Abba, Oli, and Arenveld. We got a theme going here.
Oli, Arnveld, Abba, Una Tayun. Alright, let's back out of the instance shit.
Yeah.
I need somebody to follow around. I have noticed I think going backwards. The way for me to actually get enjoyment out of MMOs is really just to be led by the hand on what to do.
That's fair. This.
Because I am enjoying this much more than every other time I've tried to tackle it on my own.
Alright, goodbye, my wife. I will be back for you, my wife.
I'm hiding. You can't find me.
Damn, I thought that worked. Oh.
I straight up thought you were coming right over to where I was. You're pretty proud of the fact that I juked you.
Yeah.
Sphere game.
Swear game. Ma'am, your fashion sense is horrendous.
Yeah, too many colors.
Too many colors.
Pick two. Pick two.
Oh, hey, this is... Ah, this is the girl that lets us learn how to cast glamours.
We'll do that off camera.
Yeah, we'll do that off camera. Oh, jeez. Look at you in your fucking goggles.
Yeah, they're
Nice.
like those glasses.
Yeah, those just big rim glasses. Fucking adorable.
Or like bullied kid had to wear in gym class.
Alright. So, let's go over Chocobo Porters.
Oh, okay.
They're essentially fast travel. Although... they're a bit weird. Not every Chocobo Porter will go to every other Chocobo Porter.
Interesting.
But they are cheaper than just teleporting to where you want to go, and they're a little bit quicker than just walking there. Unless you get a mount. Then it's just mindless. So, I'm gonna click the one to go to Olda, because I don't want to run.
Olda? Yes.
They got little hats on. There's a dog barking outside that I cannot see.
This is great. I could hear it.
Yeah, I can see Discord like actually picking it up. It is loud enough despite being on the second floor and 50 feet away.
I like the little music.
Oh, I don't even hear it. Hold on. Ah!
Oh, I can actually see you behind me on the Chocobo.
There
I
we
thought
go.
this instanced like a bit. But...
No, this is in... To me, you are on top of me. We are phasing in and out of each other.
You're a ways behind me on my screen.
Really? And now to remind myself of the first time I saw this, he's got a little hat on.
No, I'm not. No, I want a Chocobo. Leave me alone. Look at his little hat with his little hangy things.
He's got little blinders.
I've got perfect, like, horse jockey goggles on.
Yep. Also, I love how they have Lalafell-sized chocobos.
Right?
I want to say they're actually just called pygmy chocobos. Like, Rogadin get, like, much bigger ones, and they're called drafts.
Nice.
I think it would be funny if they were referred to as just Clydesdales.
Or like Clydesdales, but spelled wrong.
Cloydstools. No.
Cloyd.
No.
Clydesdales.
Clittershins. No. That's worse.
Widdershins just means counterclockwise.
Yes.
I learned that from the Last Apprentice series.
I learned that from Discworld.
Whoa!
Wow.
Did you know they're turning the weirdest Discworld... Like, no, it's not the weirdest Discworld book, but it's the weirdest one they could have picked to turn into a movie. The Amazing Maurice is getting a movie.
I don't even know what book that is.
It's like it's like the 18th Discworld book.
You know,
Only
the
one
best place to
for
start.
kids. We got a trailer for it in front of Puss in Boots: The Last Wish when Abby and I went.
Really? I didn't get that.
Let me say, very much enjoyed that movie.
Yeah, same. Honestly, very good.
I was pleasantly surprised by how good it was. We kind of like, we got a gift card for Christmas, and we're like, we might as well use it. And so we just picked that, but it was genuinely like, oh, like actually addressing like mortality and like shit like that.
Yeah. Like I went fuck.
Is it bad that I want to play like, and this is also partially inspired by what Dimension 20 is doing right now, but I want to do a D&D campaign where like everybody plays as storybook characters, and I really just want to be friggin' Goldilocks. Because I loved that interpretation of Goldilocks in that movie.
It's very good. What the fuck kind of name is that, ma'am?
Fun.
The long one for the Lalafell with the witch hat?
Oh boy.
I
Buy me Gaimu Onichan. Gaimu is probably something.
or maybe
It's like buy me then something Onichan.
or maybe Megaimu is
We're probably like swearing or saying a slur or
Maybe.
something now
Oh.
every time we say Gaimu, but like
I found the NPC that unlocks Red Mage.
where?
Down here at the other end of the road.
I lost you. Oh, there, I see Carbuncle.
You see the chunky boy, it's not like he takes up half the road. So yeah, here's where we'll
What is
unlock
it?
Red Mage.
What is the difference between the different mages in Final Fantasy? Because they go white mage, black mage, red mage. You want to know what you want to know the only thing those colors mean to me? It's the 3 different kind of mages you can get in friggin' Dragonlance, and all it means is whether they're good, neutral, or evil.
I went the wrong fucking way. God damn it, we did not need to go this fucking deep. I'm sorry. Well, black mage is damage, white mage is healing. Red mage tries to like do both, but they can't do as well.
Can't do either as well as the
And then you got blue mage, which is just
a meme. Isn't blue mage a meme?
no, it's an actual class. Like it lets you do like enemy skills. At least going off the older Final Fantasies. And then you got green mage, which I don't fucking know.
What about purple mage?
Not yet. That might be Final Fantasy 17.
Well, but not even the next one. We're getting the one after that.
I don't know.
The Final Fantasy series is wild to me because like it's not even like it's kind of a cohesive series, but also like the medium and the mechanics of it keep changing, and I don't know.
Yeah.
There's 2 MMOs, a couple of like classic JRPGs, and then whatever the hell 15 is. And there's the 7 remakes, and I don't know. I don't know. And I've never tried to get into it, and I don't know that I ever will get into it all that much past doing this with you.
Yeah.
Because I remember the very first time our D&D group got together, you were running a Final Fantasy FFXIV campaign setting. And I was like, oh, what do I need to know about Final Fantasy? And everybody was like, it's this, this, and this. I'm like, oh, so I should go check out like Final Fantasy VII. No, don't do that because it's completely different. What?
Yeah.
Ah, yes, F'd.
F's.
I forgot about the existence of F'd.
F'd. They got some F to them.
They do. They surely do have some F'd.
Hold on, what was I gonna say? So yeah, it is very interesting then that your technically first foray into Final Fantasy is 14. Because while it is a fucking phenomenal game on its own, it just loves to take semi-references and like things from other Final Fantasies. But it doesn't necessarily do it in a way to be like, hey, do you remember this? Do you remember this? It takes stuff, but then like recontextualizes it to work in its own setting. Like I think the first thing that's coming out to me that kind of works for that is the city-state of Dalmasca. we're not going to be able to deal with Dalmasca until, like, post-Stormblood, so that is a long-ass time away. But in context, it is quite literally the city of Dalmasca from Final Fantasy XII lifted part and parcel and just dropped in Eorzea.
Wasn't 12 the other MMO, or was that 11?
That's 11.
This is where I'm like, I don't know.
I know.
Like, the other thing is the fact that there's a Cid in every Final Fantasy and none of them are the same.
Yeah.
Why?
Because funny. But like going back to Dalmasca, like it might be just the FF12 Dalmasca, but it is still changed enough. There's enough different that you'd be like, oh yeah, this is the FF14 Dalmasca. It is its own entity.
Contextualized within the world.
Yes. Another good example of that is really regarding Dalamud. Because not Dalamud itself. According to the Garleans, they refer to it as the Meteor Project. And going with that context where it is basically just taking a giant rock and just smashing it into the ground. And also coupled with the fact that the Garlean Legion that was in charge of... Not really in charge. The main antagonistic legion of 1.0, which dealt with Dalamud and all that, was the 7th Legion. So, oh shit, this is just one big reference to Final Fantasy VII that you really don't need to have played FF7 to get.
Huh.
It's references that you don't need to have played anything else to get, but if you have, you're like, oh shit, I know this. We're doing this.
What are we doing?
No, that's still my train of thought. It's made going back to previous Final Fantasies funny as hell, because I'm like, it's just reverse for me. I'm like, oh shit, this is just 14. Oh shit, the Crystal Tower. Alright, you want to take Isambard?
I'll take Isambard. Where's Isambard from? Is he from here?
I think so. He looks like a merchant.
I am Isambard, here to search for the missing folk, I take it. Minfillia sent word that an adventure fitting your description would be along. She also warned us to be wary of the Ma'al-Maja. Seems we know who the culprits are at the very least. Now I bear no official title in this camp, but the people here have come to look to me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all that I can to help see the victims safely return. Complete.
Look at that. Glamour Prism.
What's up?
Alright, I think this is a good stopping point.
Yeah, lots of lore, lots of talking about voice actors. Good episode.
Yeah, good episode, good episode. And we got the 8th right, so we could just come back here. Alright, so
Hey.
we'll meet you back here in front of Isambard to continue our adventures here in Eastern Thanalan.
Funnel-on-a-lin.
Yep.
Diddly-diddly-doo.
So,
Alright.
alright. And with that all taken care of, here we are, back in Limsa, for more job quests. Or, really, something else that I may have mentioned before. The retainer system. I'm doing this on my own because, well, Sam doesn't really get any benefit of this, being a free-to-player. I, unfortunately, pay money to play this game. So I am taking advantage of it. Now, as I said earlier, retainers are essentially a bank and your access to the market board. How that works, I'll explain later. But first, we actually have to hire someone. Greetings! I take it you have come to see me about a retainer. So... no, let's not ask. Let's just hire one. According to our records, you may hire up to 2 retainers. Currently you have no retainers in your employ. So... excellent. We have quite a few men and women on our lists, so I invite you to describe the retainer you desire, down to the most minute detail. This actually will load up the character creator. Now, I'm actually, oh jeez, that's not her hair. I'm actually going to load up my normal character. And yeah, let's give her her original hairstyle. But yeah, you can change. It is just straight up the character creator. There is nothing here that is different from making your character. Well, the difference being is that you can't assign them a job from here. I'll explain later. So, my main retainer... Oh, I don't want to save that. I already have it saved. Oh, yes. I can think of several retainers that are exactly as you describe. Oddly enough, they have strikingly different personalities. If you'd be so kind as to state a preference, it would be most helpful. So, retainers also have a personality. This really only changes what they say when you interact with them. And it is client-side only. You're the only one that's going to see this. But, granted, there are some major differences. Every race and gender have access to all 6 of these personalities, yet they are all different. Some are fucking great. So I'm just gonna go that. It gives you a bit of a hint to try and, like, gauge whether you're okay with how it is by saying, like, what it will say when you summon your retainer and what they'll say when they go away. But that's fine. Now for your nickname. Keep in mind, other players are going to see this. So, It really doesn't matter. I'm just going to name it that. Congratulations! Sona is now in your envoy. You can summon your new retainer using the nearby bell. If you have further questions or requests, please do not hesitate to ask. So, oh boy. This is the summoning bell. This is how you, essentially, summon your retainer. So, as a quick overview for retainers, as I said before, they are your bank. Each retainer will have 175 inventory slots to be able to put whatever you want, as well as slots for crystals, clusters, and, well, shards, crystals, and clusters. Okay, there we go. So for this, no, you go in there. So I'm going to trust Sona here to hold on to my Jandalan token. I don't need it. I can also use her as an actual bank if I ever wanted to hold on to Gil. Then I can, as the market board surrogate? No, that's not the right word. If I want to sell something on the market board, say this Gabu Fang, I can put it up to sale, and I essentially give it to Sona, and she sells it. Granted, so I'm going to check the price for Gil. Alright. Confirm. And now it is on the market. Or not yet. Each retainer can only sell up to 20 items at a time. And you can see that here she's selling items in Limsa Laminsa. That doesn't necessarily mean that only people who check the market board in Limsa can see this Gabu Fang, but yeah. I can also cast a Glamour on her, but I don't want to. I can also die or change a comment. That's fine. There is one other thing that retainers can do, but don't actually have access to that yet. Oh wait, no I do. I can... Let's go through it. Anyway, so, if I go to the market board, and let's just look for cloth. So, these names are the names of the retainers that people will sell them through. The price, how many you get in there, and the total price. This icon is where it is being sold from. And granted, if I believe you check it from here, the thing is, depending on which city-state you have your retainer at, there are different tax prices. Essentially, the game will take a portion of the price you listed at and keep it as a tax for taxes and stuff. Hold on, wait, no, where do I see that? View market tax rates. So yeah, here in Limpsa they have normal tax rates, but if I were to put Sona in Ishgard or Kagane, two cities I have no way of reaching, then the tax thing would be lower, meaning I would get more money for selling things there. But I'm not here to make money. Now for the other thing that I will be getting here. Excuse me, sir. Really, this is different? Yeah. Bloody hells. I ain't got time for this. Friend, you look like the helpful sort. Mind handling a meddlesome task for a man in need? The retainer. You reckon he had what it took to go on an adventure in Skull Valley with not more than what I gave him? But that little bugger's up and vanished. Probably got eaten by a dodo or some such. Anyway, if I happen to come across his remains and rest in Lenosha, I'd like you to inform the local watch they can set about notifying his kin. You're not even worried about him? Jesus Christ. Did I grab? Yes. Oh, it's not too far. Alright, that's good. I'm guessing there are 3 different versions for the 3 different city-states? Maybe. I suppose. Been a long time since I did this quest, I'll tell you that. The camera helps, so it's a bit easier to see. Well, he's not dead yet. Need you out of here, chunky boy. What in the... No, that's the one! Oh. It's not too much purple. These things aren't even hitting me. At 15 damage. Don't even need to use the Ether Charge. You okay, little dude? I don't know what you think you saw, but I assure you that I had everything under control. You sure? What? I don't presume to be dead. Who does he think I am? Some wet behind the ears wiggling. I could have at least shown some remorse for furnishing me with such poor equipment. Speak of this, Hagen. A moment. It's about bloody time. Do I sound dead to you? Fine, but you're buying the first round. Lane, have mercy. I am not getting paid nearly enough for this work. I hope you treat your retainers with more respect, madam. Anyway, courtesy dictates that I thank you for your intervention. To that end, I ask that you seek out Fridwib. Is that how that's pronounced? Whatever. In East Hawker's Alley. Tell her what you did, and I'm sure she'll reward you handsomely. Farewell. Not even the teleport, just hit the little guy with the return. Excuse me, I really don't need it. I got cash. Interesting. So we can send our retainers out to do stuff. There are too many people here for it being midnight. Ah, greetings, miss. How may I assist you? Well, it sounds to me like you came along just in time. The last thing we need is another retainer dying during a venture. I gather from your expression you are not familiar with ventures. Quite understandable. Allow me to explain. In cooperation with the Adventurers Guild, we have established a new system through which retainers may be dispatched to procure items for their employers. Should you wish to avail yourself of this additional service, you will need to pay your retainers in advance with ventures. I speak of these, special script issued by the Adventurers Guild. Accept them with my compliments. Let me assure you that it isn't a complex process. Any retainer can walk you through it. When next you speak with yours, why not raise the subject? So, that's pretty much the gist of, well, ventures. We just, yep. Yeah, I can explain this. So, we call back Sona, and now we can assign her a class. Yep. So we can assign her any class that we ourselves have unlocked. So I can only assign her Archer or Alchemist. Let's go Archer. You can also assign her as a Crafter or Gatherer. Actually, no, not a Crafter, just a Gatherer. So a Miner, Botanist, or Fisher. And now we can view her stats and her gear. This looks pretty familiar. We do, I've sold it. Cool, I can't do Adventure unless I switch her to Arcanist, which I probably should have. So resetting a job will pretty much reset her back down to level 1. I don't know if it saves levels. Stating this now, and I don't really like mess with the retainer system all that much. Okay, so view gear. Yes, yes, yes. She's too low level. Fucking god. So. Someone get out of my face. You. Sell me a book. This is not a book. Weapon craft. Treadcraft, in the jeweler, apothecary, nope, nope, nope. Battlecraft, here we go. Magical arms, purchase weapons, and weathered grimoire. You know, I'm not even gonna bring it up. What I think I just saw, but I think it was an elephant. I don't know. Nope, not you. The elephant distracted me, as usual. Okay, Sona. View gear. Main hand. Book. Take the book. Everything else? Yeah, we can give her her own gear. Including... Yeah, you know what? It's level 1 gear. Look at her, she's looking snazzy. So, now that Sona has a main weapon, we can assign her adventure. Yes. So we can send her on hunting missions, which will have her go look for this specific thing, and you'll get this amount of it. And it'll take an hour, and it'll cost 1 venture. We can also do field exploration, which will take 18 hours, cost 2 ventures, but we don't know what we're going to get. I'm just going to send this here, just for the sake of it. So, now the question is, how do we get retainers? How do we get ventures? Well, the Vocate did mention that this was a joint system from the Adventurers Guild, so let's go check the local center for that. The Drowning Wench. Alright. Here is the leave meats. I don't have leave meats unlocked, do I? God damn it. Well, I'm not unlocking leave meats, but this is how you would get them. Every time you finish leave, or many leaves actually do reward ventures for them. I think it's usually 1. Leaves by themselves are repeatable side quests. They're good ways of getting experience early on in case you don't want to just run dungeons over and over and over again. However, there is a limit. You have a limited number of leaves that you can do. I don't remember the exact thing. I think you get one leave that you can do every 8 hours? I don't remember. I know you can only hold up to a maximum of 99. I mean, yeah, you can do up to 99 leaves in a row. So yeah, it's all right, but it could be better. So, I think we got ventures and retainers out of the way. Let's actually continue the job quests. The thing I actually came here to do. Have you come to ask about Kylia's condition? The Foreseer is unchanged. She walks about as if all the joy in life has been leached from her soul. I believe the only one who can help her now is the same person who broke Kylia out of her shell the first time, our absent guildmaster. And though I am leery of the coincidence, the man himself has at long last been spotted. Should you seek out his last known location, it is unlikely he will still be there, and even if you should catch him, he will not deign to speak with you. Nevertheless, this may be our only chance. Pray travel to Mimiroon's trading post in Upper Lenosha, and speak with anyone who might have seen the Guildmaster. Oh, and one more thing. Though he prefers us not to use it for some inexplicable reason, our leader's name is Kirid Tira. Kirid Tira. I'll pronounce it correctly, of course. Upper Lenosha. Huh. That's a bit farther than where we've ever gone. It is, yeah, Middle Lenosha, right? Actually, no, we've not been to Eastern. Hold on. It's been a second since I've done this. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we can go to Illports and up to... Yes, and that'll actually get us closer if we went from Eastern. That'll make sense in a bit. So, let's go to the Fisherman's Guild. 40 gil to get there. And pretty much we run. It feels like forever since we've been here. Other than the fact that we were here, like, not even, like, 15 minutes ago, it honestly does feel like that. Wide-eye and freshly out of Gridania when we were sent here to go after pirates. And now look at us. We've been hired by, mercenaries? What are the signs of the Seventh Dawn? Like, what would you classify them? Not necessarily mercenaries, because I'm thinking too much into this. It is foggy. Holy. Level 20 enemies. Thankfully, we don't have to go too far. Whoa. Whale skeleton. Ah, hello. Memory, I've heard so much about you. Memory, open shop. Open more shops. Oh, you won't even sell me things. Oh, cool. Who do I talk to? Hello? Excuse me. Afternoon, miss. Aye. I was the one who sent word to you good about spotting your leader. It's a rare sight. It's a right rare sight to see Kirid Tyr roaming about. He asked me the way to Thalios. Could be he was seeking to speak with the scholar who lives out there. Don't know why I gave him this voice, but that's his voice now. Right. Let's get over there. Crabs! Oh, I love how these funky little guys look. Oh, you can even swim out here. So the thing I said about before is that Upper Lernotia is, well, divided into two separate areas. One is accessed from Western Lernotia and the other one is from Eastern. And really, before, like, what is it, 2 years now? Before the middle of Shadowbringers, there was really no way to get from one side to the other. In fact, the only way was coming here to Memoron, taking a ferry all the way over here. What is this? What is with this music? Hold on. Then, with Shadowbringers came the whole Realm of the One rework, and then flying was added, so you could then fly over the water. And, well, with this new update that came out like a month ago, you could just swim. Yeah, finally. You just swim through. It's like... I don't think I had to come up here. Hello? Oh. Hold up. Excuse me? Tanga Tonga? Hello there. Why, yes. I did receive a visit from a gentleman identifying himself as the Arcanist's Guildmaster. An odd fellow, but obviously possessed of a well-rounded education. As it so happens, he bid me pass him on a message to anyone who came searching for him. Reunited, these 3 slips of parchment hold the problem to the solution. The Guildmaster mentioned that these slips of parchment are concealed among the bones of Thalios. I suppose you are expected to search for them. Alright, something tells me that What in the goddamn? Should I? You know what? Big ass fucking thing. Kill it. Why not? Oh, right. I leveled up. Oh no, I still can't use it. Fucking damn it. One of these days, I will be able to use Outburst. Wasn't quite expecting to come across a boss fight. Oh, wow, and that was an achievement? Successfully complete the fate Poor Maid's Misfortune with the highest rating possible. Alright. Cool. Still didn't get to use the emerald. Cool. One of these days, one of these days. What was that? Oh, that's 26. Kobolds. Alright. Well, I might as well go start looking for these. There are a lot of bones up here. Oh my god. Alright, we'll be like bees, alright, gentlemen? You leave me alone if I leave you alone? Is that how this works? Just stay out of that line of sight, really. Oh, this is a bad idea. Oh, jeez. Emerald, do something! Oh, hey, I'm not leveled down, so I can do Outburst. This Outburst is essentially the same as using Rune, except it's an AoE! I finally have access to AoEs, finally. Granted, it's only when I am channeling one of my carbuncles. Eh. Better than nothing. I am dying. Carbuncle, help me. Ah, okay. Kobolds hit hard. Ugh. Oh, this other one's like down there. I didn't see it. Where'd it go? Oh, okay. No! Oh, jeez. Can you? Oh, jeez, okay. I was wondering, were you gonna fall down? Do I? Yeah, I mean, you know what, why not? Ah, here it is. This one's hidden. Other two, not so much. That second one, practically fucking already taken by the kobolds. You know, since I can... really? I can, like... They made the water swimmable. Fuck off. Tango Tango. Yeah. Have you tracked down those 3 slips of parchment? Not sure why it came back to me, though. Interesting. They actually exist. To be perfectly honest, I thought you had been sent on a wild dodo chase. Let's have a look at these, shall we? Well, penned in ancient Allegan, no less. Fortunately for you, I have a passing familiarity with the script. Seek the box at Fool Falls, dance a jig for your wooden audience, claim the secret from the opened heart. A most cryptic set of instructions, I must say. Do you intend to follow them? This guildmaster of yours certainly enjoys his games. I guess? I've never actually met the man. I guess? Fool's Falls. Fool's Falls. Oh, okay, that's up there. So we gotta go around, well, under Thalios here. Now, I think I'm gonna take my chances with the fucking level 50 critter. It's not like you're gonna attack me, right? Alright, good. That would've been really funny. You, though. You can eat shit. Oh, what the fuck is that? What is that? What in the fuck? Submerg. Oh, it's... No, not the same thing. Oh no. Submerg, a colossal cloudkin who is thought to nest high upon Ogamoro, has descended into Upper Lenosha to feed. His prey of choice? Lavafells. Good God, let's get out of here. Well, just dance. Box rattles and dumps about, as if something within seeks to be free. Oh no, tree slugs. Who could have... Thank you, friend. Yes, the parchment. If there are answers you would seek, then to the treating post now go. Before the owner, be not meek. With your 2 feet, provide a show. What? Alright, let's get out of here. The band's getting a bit too excited. Oh my god, that thing's looking at me. Oh, when the hell was this here? Wait, what? There's an easier pathway back there? Oh shit, I didn't know this. Wow, I thought you always had to go under Thalios. I mean, it is kind of like slightly hidden. Plus, I don't think this area is always friendly. I think pirates get to it. Well, as the quest text very clearly spoils, gotta go dance in front of Mimiroon. Hello again, crabs. Hello. Funny Makote, dance funny dance. You dance funny dance too? I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say it's funny. I think it's goddamn adorable. But what do I know? I'm like half your size. Now that was most entertaining. I must have something to amuse me during these little jaunts back to civilization, you understand? Based on my evaluation of your abilities, however, I calculated that you would arrive at this point somewhat earlier. You walked out the dancing, didn't you? I never expected you to be so shy. Sick jump! Another variable to add to your list of characteristics. I keep extensive mental notes of all the guild's members, you see. Oh god, he's just the worst Kylea. Oh, fuck. As an arcanist, it was a simple matter to engineer events so that I might meet you face to face. After all, a strategy is a tool used to manipulate one's situation into the desired reality. And I do so enjoy seeing others dance in the palm of my hand, as it were. Yeah, you may have this. Think of it as a payment for your performance. Though you might consider passing the tome on to Kylea. That is the reason you sought me out, was it not? Before you give Kylea the Grimoire, however, I must insist that you dance for her. I will know if you don't. All this banal interaction has simply exhausted me. It is time I return to my studies. You, on the other hand, should travel forthwith to the anchor yard in Limsa Laminsa. Be well, Gala. We shall meet again. I am 100% certain of it. Autistic. Hey, don't blame me. It takes one to know one. And I know me. Anchor yard. Oh, I know where that is. Do I? Yes. I know this game. I've played this game. I've finished Endwalk. Don't you question me. Honor. But you're questioning you. I know, that's why I'm being... Shut up. Okay, so if we go this way... What the hell do you unlock? Oh, dancer. They really... Alright, so if we go all the way over here, there's this very quiet little corner of Limsa that really not many quests actually send you over here, despite its importance. Lore-wise, really. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. But here... This is the statue to Limlane, indicated by her symbol. Limlane the Navigator, patron saint of Limsa Laminsa. And sailing, maybe? I don't know. Navigation. I know. My mind is ordinarily a whirlwind of probabilities and feints and counterattacks, but now there is naught but silence. This is how it once used to be, and perhaps how it always will be from now on. Jesus. Like, wow, girl, you good? Do you need therapy? Like, I can help. I can listen. I can dance if you want to. We always won for dancing. I don't recall any such you have met with our guildmaster, haven't you? Yeah, I can't really deny it. That would explain your odd behavior. He does so enjoy seeing people perform unexpected acts of frivolity. But what could have spurred our reticent guildmaster to speak with you in person? Well, It just turns out that starlight has come a bit early for you. Or late, if you're looking at it. I'm sorry, it's like 2 months late, I'm sorry. The leather binding of this recently crafted tome is uncracked. Its pages still crisp. Ooh, ooh, that good new book smell. He gave you this grimoire to give to me. Uncanny. It is identical to the tome I received the first time I ever met our leader. You have my thanks, Gala. The Guildmaster is fond of games and mischief, and I understand the troublesome trials he likely put you through before deeming you worthy of his attention. With this gift, however, his message to me is abundantly clear. I am to shape reality into the one I desire. And that means defeating Doismaga. Oh, gods. My mind is alive again with strategies. I must have time to think. Pray inform Mr. Thuberheim of my return to duty. Assuming preconditions C, the introduction of variable M would alter scenario A in a manner which would perform required. Me and the bad bitch I pulled by 2 of us being autistic. 3 of us. Oh god, everyone in the Arcanist Guild is autistic. Oh jeez, it makes so much sense now. Who else would have the attention span to do legislative no, logistics like that. Except hyper-focusing ADHD. It makes so much sense. I've cracked the code. Alright, back to the Arcanists Guild. Almost to the Culinarians. Okay, just seeing someone named Dr. Trademark. Alright, that's pretty good. Kylia has recovered from a despondency? Oh, this is wonderful news, and we have you to thank for it. It is unfortunate, however, that both Kylia and our Guildmaster are possessed of such impenetrable personalities. But at least in the case of the Foreseer, we have an inkling as to the nature of the cage that imprisons her. I continue to hope that her partnership with you shall gradually pry those bars apart. Return to your training, Gala, and prepare yourself for the demanding tactics Kylia is sure to formulate in the days ahead. Oh boy. Oh, I can get new glasses. I think the ring bands are probably the best right now. Yeah, that... The hell was that? I don't know. We'll possibly never know. Alright, so... that's where I'll end it off right here. And I'll meet you all back in Camp Drybone. Do you think it's bad for one's health to go from a desert to a salty seaside and then back to a desert? It's probably fine, right?